Hey, it's your girl kasualkhrissy. So I'm here today to talk about couponing. And I wanted to first apologize. I am a little bit under the weather, so you may see me drink some tea sometimes, just to help me clear my throat a little bit. But I really, I know some of you are like, well, why not wait? I really wanted to get this video out because it's January right now, and there are going to be a lot of great deals going on. And I know I've had some friends and family really ask me to put out some videos on couponing so that they can get started. And this is really the month, January and February are really the times to really get started. So if you're interested in learning about couponing, please stay tuned. So you're going to see me look down a little bit, and that's just because I have some notes to make sure that I really hit on certain points. And some of these things I mentioned, I will actually have other videos that will go more in depth. So if you have any questions, please let me know, so that way when I do the next videos, I can make sure to answer those questions in the next videos. Number one, I want to talk about types of coupons. There are two types of coupons. There are manufacturer coupons, and then there are store coupons. So you want to make sure that you understand the difference. Manufacturer coupons are coupons that actually come from the manufacturer of the product, the person who creates the product. So when Tide develops a product, it's the creator, manufacturer of Tide that produces that coupon, and they reimburse the store. And then there are the store coupons. So these are coupons that are produced from the store. And it's important to know the difference, because later on when we talk about stacking, you need to know the difference between using manufacturer and store coupons. So next, I want to talk about forms of coupons. So coupons can come in different forms. They can come in paper, which looks something like this. This is a common form. Also, they may come in blinkies. So these are the things where, I don't know if you like walking down the grocery aisle, you'll see the little thing that flashes and it prints out coupons. That's pretty much what a blinky is. Also, you may see tear pads. So this is when you may see a display. So say for example, Nabisco may do a display on different cookies, and they may have a pad where you can literally just rip off as many coupons as you want. Then there are also Catalina printouts. So they may look something like this. Now this one isn't exactly a coupon, but these print out at the register after you made a purchase. So this could be you're at the store, you just finished purchasing, and that's where like, hold on, wait a minute, that's because of Catalina. That's what a Catalina purchase is. Now depending on the store, it may be a store coupon, not a manufacturer coupon. A lot of times it's a store coupon. There's also the peelies. So these are going to be the coupons that are actually located right on the product. So you may see a peely located on your laundry detergent or something like that. Now it's important to know that typically these peelies are manufacturer coupons, but you don't have to use them right away. Sometimes you're going to the store and you already had a coupon you plan to use, and the coupon you had may be better than the one that was on the product. You don't have to use it right then and there. Just make sure you pay attention to the expiration date. Then there are also mobile coupons. So this is another form. So stores like Target, for example, may have it where they, or Dollar General is another one, where they actually have their coupons, where they can either text it to you or it's in a mobile app. And we'll talk about apps in more detail in another video, because that will make this video much longer. But these are ones where you either text it to you or you download an app and they scan your phone. And then finally, they're not exactly coupons, but there are rebate apps. This is also something else that I will talk about in another video, because they're very important to know about, because this is an additional way that you can stack on your savings after you've already made your purchases. And some rebate apps or websites, you actually do, you have to take some of these steps prior to making your purchases. So we will talk about that in a separate video. So the next step I want to talk about is reading the coupon. It's very important that you read the coupon and understand everything you're reading. You want to make sure you look at the expiration date, because most stores will not accept coupons after they're expired. I think the only store that accepts expired coupons are Bed Bath & Beyond, who takes their store coupons who are expired. A big common misunderstanding that a lot of new couponers don't understand is the difference between per transaction or per purchase. So what I mean by that, it may say on this coupon, for example, limit 1 coupon per purchase. So what that means is for every beauty item, 1 coupon per item. So what that means, if you're gonna buy 3 items, that means you need 3 coupons. What it does is prevent someone from trying to take 1 coupon and apply it to 3 different items, or taking 2 coupons and trying to apply it just to 1 item. So it just means for every item, you need a coupon. So if you're gonna have 3 items, you're gonna need 3 coupons. You also wanna read to make sure if they limit, because some coupons will say limit for something along the lines of limit to 4 of the like coupons. So you can only use 4 of those coupons. So it's very important that you read that. I've typically seen 4 where the limit was, but you want to make sure you read that first before you go to the store and you try to pick up 10 of the item and find out that you can't. So what that means is you're going to buy 4 that day, but you can come back probably the next day and get it again. So there's a few places you're gonna look. The main one that a lot of couponers get their coupons is in the Sunday inserts. And they're gonna look something like this. And they're gonna be these little booklets. There are 3 different companies that put inserts into the newspapers. It's Red Plum, Smart Source, and P&G, also Procter & Gamble. So every week, there may be some weeks where there aren't any coupons in the paper, but then there could be weeks where there's 1 or 2, 3 or 4. So Red Plum may actually put, like this particular week, Red Plum actually had 2 separate inserts that they had in that paper. When you're buying a paper, you don't want to just buy 1, because a lot of times, a lot of the deals, to maximize the deal, you may have to buy 3 or 4 of items. So how many papers you buy really depends on your family size. So anywhere from 3 to 6 papers, you would have to really figure that out. I usually get around 4 papers, but I don't buy all of them. So I may buy 2 or 3 papers, but then my mom will give me her inserts because she doesn't use them. And then sometimes I may be able to get them from another family member or friend. So that's another option. If you may ask a friend or family member who you know gets a Sunday paper, who definitely doesn't coupon. Now again, you don't want to get crazy with this. You don't want to be buying 15 different bundles of coupons in your family of 4, because the point of this is to save money. You don't want to get crazy buying all these coupon inserts, and the reality is you're not going to use these coupons for 1, or you're not going to really use all these items. Yes, you do want to stockpile, but you have to stockpile within reason. So there are many websites that you can go on. You also one of the biggest ones is coupons.com. The biggest thing with coupons.com is you can only put the same coupon twice from the same device. So if you have a desktop, you can only print that $2 off Tide coupon twice. But if you have a laptop, you can then print it from the laptop twice, or if you can print from your phone, you can print from your phone twice. So it's important to understand that. You also want to be careful if websites like Target.com is powered through coupons.com, because then you may not be able to go to Target.com and print that same coupon. So that leads then to store coupons. So some stores also have coupons on their website. Target, for example, is where you're going to find their coupons. Now Target, it can be a little hard to find. You actually have to scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's a little tiny spot that says ways to save, and it says coupons. Now you want to pay attention when you click on the coupons, because some will say manufacturer and some will say store coupon. So it's important to know the difference between which ones are store coupons and which one are manufacturer coupons. It's also important to know that you don't have to use your coupons the week that you get them. A lot of times, the week that you get your coupons is not necessarily the week that it's going to be the best deal. You may find that you get a coupon for Starbucks coffee, for example, but the best deal for Starbucks may not come until 3 or 4 weeks later. So you want to pay, don't feel pressured into having to use those coupons that week. Another source for coupons are the store ads. So Rite Aid, for example. Rite Aid tends to have a lot of coupons in their ads. And that's important to know when I mentioned stacking. So stacking means using a store coupon and a manufacturer coupon to apply to a deal. So that's why it's important to look for these store ads and store coupons, because that's when you can maximize the deal by getting an item when it's on sale, using a store coupon, and using a manufacturer coupon. And you also want to buy an item on top of that that's also going to earn store points or store money. So CVS, for example, has CVS cash, and that is cash that you can use on a later purchase. Facebook is also another source for coupons. So oftentimes a lot of stores will have it that you can go on their page and like a product or something like that, and a coupon will print out. Those like that is not something you want to look for all the time. I like to use coupon databases like southernsavers.com, for example. So say if I know I don't have a coupon for an item, I may go on southernsavers.com coupon database and search that item, and they will tell me, oh, if you go on Facebook, you can like the item, and then it'll print it out. This database will keep track of all the different websites that will have the coupons available. And then finally, some stores will have in-store kiosks that prints out coupons. CVS is the main one that I know of, where it's like an in-store coupon center where you actually go, you scan your card, and store coupons print out. My next tip. You want to create a separate email for your couponing. So I mentioned before that you're gonna want to get into using different apps and different online websites. So with using that, I suggest creating your own email. The reason being is that you're gonna get inundated with all these emails from different websites, probably every day, multiple times a day. And you're not gonna want these emails coming to your regular email. So it just helps to have a separate email that you can have all your coupons and deals coming to. And when you feel like looking at it, you can look. Also, make sure to sign up for loyalty cards. So these are all the store cards, all those little tags. The grocery stores have like Rite Aid and, Target doesn't have one, but like Rite Aid and CVS and all of those. But not only do you sign up for those cards, you want to make sure that you're also linking it with whatever online site they have, and also with their apps. The reason being is there may be additional benefits to linking your loyalty card to the apps. So for example, with the Rite Aid Plenty card, you actually cannot redeem the points until you activate the card online. So you want to make sure that your card is linked with your online profile and your app and have it all together. Another benefit could be is that if you're out and you don't have your card, a lot of times the apps will have the card number stored right on the phone. So that way they can actually scan your card right from your phone, and you don't have to worry about, oh my God, I forgot my loyalty card. My phone number is not the same number. I don't know about you, but I never can remember what phone number I attached with the loyalty card. So that's just a helpful tip. Another thing is you want to make sure to actually clip all of your coupons, or most of your coupons. Now, for example, I'm not going to clip coupons for Depends because I do not see myself using those anytime soon. But you want to find yourself clipping pretty much all of the coupons and being open to trying new brands. I say this because I remember there was a time I got Alka-Seltzer cold and flu, which I could actually really use right now. It happened to be in a clearance bin at Rite Aid. I had no intention of getting it, but I had my coupon book with me, and I just so happened to clip Alka-Seltzer, and after using my coupons, I think I paid 40 cents for some Alka-Seltzer cold and flu pills, and I ended up using them, and I actually ended up liking them later. And it's one of those things where if you don't like it, usually it's like, you pay maybe less than $1 or something like that for. But a lot of times you can find yourself missing out on. It's really important to clip all of those coupons, or most of the coupons. Now, you want to be open and willing to try different brands of items, unless obviously if you're going to have if you believe you may have an allergic reaction and you have to use a certain brand, well then that's different. But and then in that case, when that product is on sale, you really want to make sure that you're stockpiling on that particular product, because of the fact that you know you can only use that brand. A lot of times you'll see, and this is when I'll explain how you actually do some transactions, you'll find that you have to buy 2 or 3 items to earn some money, to then turn around and buy another 2 or 3 items. And my first couponing trip, I did 4 transactions. It was so stressful. I messed up, and one mistake threw everything off, and I was really stressed out, and I was almost ready to give up. I don't recommend that. I suggest do just one transaction where you earn store points or earn store money, and that's your first goal. That you should start couponing at a drugstore. The reason being is pretty much all the drugstores have some type of point system or money system where if you buy certain items, you will actually earn money. So I suggest your first trip, you actually start small and start with a trip that if you buy certain items, you will earn money. It's also important to understand when you see an ad, for example, that says, it may be a CVS ad, if you spend $20, you earn $5. It's important to understand that that's $20 before you use coupons. So, say you're gonna buy $20 worth of shampoo. You wanna add up the total, the subtotal, not with tax, the subtotal has to be $20 or more before you use your coupons. Then you can subtract the price of your coupons. So say you have between your store coupons and your manufacturer coupons, you can take $4 off. So actually you may only pay $16, but you bought $20 worth of stuff. You will still earn your $5. So that's important to understand when you're looking at these deals that say spend an X amount of dollars to earn. Also, it's important to start understanding coupon lingo. I will link down below some links that get into coupon lingo, because one website that I suggest every newbie to start with is the Crazy Coupon Lady, and I'll also link that below. This website will actually lay out, okay, you want to buy this item. It will actually lay out which coupon and which insert it should come from. So, but it will may say buy Nivea lotion from RP 116 or 117. So what that means is the red plum insert from 117 is the date. So these are the kind of lingo that you need to understand. Or SS would be smart source, that's the other insert. Or it might be IP, which means internet printable, and then usually there's a link to the internet printable. So it's important to understand the lingo. Or then you'll see OOP means out of pocket price. So that means what you're actually going to have to pay, but then usually after that they'll show you what money you will earn afterwards. So I'll have a link to that website. But I will have a video later on how to read ads and how to figure out your own deals, because while those ads are great sites to get started, the problem with starting with those is they will not know what store coupons you're going to have, or what how much store money you're going to have. So those are not going to be the exact deal, because they're not going to know if you have $5 or $10 in CVS cash, or the store coupons that print out in CVS are not the same for everyone. A lot of times different coupons can print out for different people depending on their activity, or be emailed to different people, because that's another thing. CVS will also email different coupons to you as well that don't print out on the kiosk, and so they won't know what coupon you have, and the terms of that coupon may change how you do your purchase. So it is important to eventually learn how to figure out these deals on your own, but it does help to at least have those as a starting point. Another thing is you want to figure out how you're going to organize your coupons. I'm not going to get into that really right now, because I will talk about organizing coupons in a later video. I use this really quickly. This is my binder. I organize mine in baseball sheets, like right here, and I separate mine in categories. I'm not really going to get too in detail with it, but this is how I choose to do it. I have tried other methods, and in that video I will go into why I have set up one. Also, you want to keep your coupon book, if possible, with you at all times. So however you store it. So if you can keep it in your car or something like that, I really suggest that, because I cannot tell you how many times I left my coupon book at home. I was leaving work and decided to go to the store and realized I didn't have my coupon book. And I've reached a point now, because I've been couponing for over a year now, where I dread purchasing anything without a coupon. It can get really easy to get caught up in, I have to get this deal every week. I see this deal, I have to go. And get caught up in the rush in it. You do not have to buy every deal every week. The point of this is actually to save money, to not spend money trying to keep up with a deal, because it may not actually be the best deal that week. So if you find that you don't want to coupon as far as going shopping, that's fine. I do suggest though that even if you don't want to go shopping, you still purchase your paper, because skipping weeks, you may find that if you miss getting your paper 1 week, it could be that when you go couponing 2 weeks later, it was actually a coupon in that paper that you didn't get that you actually need. But again, if you miss the sale, you miss the sale. It's not the end of the world. I have taken breaks from couponing. But I had stockpiled up enough where I was able to do that. I had enough items where it wasn't a big deal to not coupon for a few weeks, because it can take a lot of time. And I fell back on clipping my coupons, but that's okay. I just started all over again, and that happens sometimes. I also want to leave you with a final tip of making sure you continue to read and research about couponing, because there's a lot to it. There's a lot of information, and like I said, this video has gotten really long than what I wanted it to be, so I'm going to stop here. But this should be enough to at least get you started to, if you want to go out and start at least getting your coupons together, so that for our next video we can sit and plan on how you're going to use those coupons and organize those coupons. In my coupon series, I plan to go through couponing with apps. I'll talk more about apps and using different websites. I will also do other videos getting more specific about certain stores. So I started with CVS. I will talk about CVS specifically in one video, Rite Aid in another, and Target in another. Those are the 3 main stores I coupon at. Sometimes Dollar General, so I might get that one in as well. And then I will also do videos where I actually show you some of my purchases, because I think it really helps to learn to just see the purchases and how you did it. So those will be quick videos where it's just like, hey, what I bought, my deal this week. So I'll try to, I don't know how often I'll do them, but I'll try to do like my deal this week, so you can get an idea of how you can really save money. So with that said, I'm gonna finish my tea and try to rest my voice. And I want to thank you for tuning in to Casual Chrissy once again. Like I said, please make sure to comment down below any questions that you may have. I tried to really think about all the questions that first-time couponers will have, but I'm pretty sure I didn't touch on all of them. So please make sure that you write any questions you have down below or comment, and also like this video. Don't forget to check out my blog at kasualkhrissy.com. I will also have a link on that, a post on that, excuse me. I will also have a post on kasualkhrissy.com giving you all the links to the different couponing websites. And please subscribe, and I can't wait to see you again.